Morning all. There we go again, see, back to the horses again. Morning all, welcome to the Who Hikers channel. Those that have been here before, welcome back. Those who have not been here before, then welcome, hope you enjoy it. We've just come up this mammoth great big hill, absolutely killed me. Don't need that first thing in the morning. Well, what a beautiful day today. After snow and hail and all sorts during the week, it's come out absolutely glorious. What we're up to today, we are walking from Otterham Quay, where we left you last time, and heading down into Swale. So the trail is quite a good trail. Not a lot really of history around here to tell you about. There's a couple of bits and pieces. This trail takes us through loads of agricultural land, orchards and that kind of thing. Famous area for its brickworks and cement works, which we'll show a bit later on. And we're still following the side of the Medway. So all in all, not bad. Looking forward to today and see how that goes. So I'll catch up with you all in a bit. So about an hour into the walk, it's not too bad. We actually started from Rainham Station and walked down through. So I come through the orchard, a few hills involved across the fields, but it's a beautiful day, so all the birds were singing and whistling. We're just into Upchurch now. Upchurch, lovely little village when you look round. It's got a beautiful church right in the centre of it, and that's the Mary the Virgin of Upchurch. But beautiful, absolutely stunning. Let's come round here, you've got Mr. Bartlett there, good morning.
Good morning.
Back in the shorts again, as you can see, and the Noakes is back with us as well.
Morning.
So everyone enjoying the sunshine today. So the walk today takes us along through Upchurch, and we go down through Lower Halstow. A bit of history for Lower Halstow. It's one of the oldest villages around here, and there's remnants and remains from the Iron Age, so we knew there were settlements there. The main part of this walk, say it's agricultural land, and a lot of it was for the brickworks. So those of you who've seen the last video will see that when we was down at Sharps Green and around that area, they used to load up the chalk, we used to quarry it, and it used to be shipped down this way to the brickworks, which we'll pass a bit later on. So that's the main part of this walk today. I'm just enjoying the countryside, the blossoms coming out and the birds are tweeting, so yeah, happy days, looking forward to a great walk today and the next stage. Well, we just got down to the river again, which is really nice. I'll put a nice panoramic down on that, so yeah, it's gorgeous. Wind's got up a little bit down here. From my last lot of videos, we had some problems with the old sound, and I'd bought a new mic to make the sound quality better. That didn't actually work. I've just tested it again and played back some of the video that we've already done, and the sound is absolutely pants. So some work to do on that. So if you've made it this far to the video, I apologise for the sound quality. I'll dig deeper into my pockets and get something a little bit better, I think. But a bit of a pleasant walk so far. A couple of hills to go up and down and orchards to go through. The Saxon Shore here is well signposted, so not really gone wrong. It does pay though to get the OS map, just to keep yourself on track in case you go wrong. And the good thing with the OS maps at the moment is they have a little scratchy panel on the back that you can actually download them and get them onto your phone, which is brilliant, really. But yeah, it's a really pleasant walk today. I'm quite surprised of just how good it was. I had images of it not being so nice, but yeah, it's nice. So as you look around over in the distance is the Sheppey Bridge, and you're coming around, and over on the back there you've got the oil refineries, but all the way around through to the boat yard. proper stop of the morning, just to get a bit of food, have a quick rest. Callum with the strawberries. Sure he thinks he's on the jolly. Walk so far has been really good. Sun is still absolutely glorious, and then as we come round the path, absolutely ideal. A little table there. So probably about quarter of the way through the trek. We're just coming up onto Lower Housestone. Sticking to the shoreline at the moment, which has been really good. We just stopped down by the beacon there. And there's a boatyard over there. So yeah, really nice, really pretty walk. Again, so far on this Saxon Shore, I don't think we've actually found anywhere where we wouldn't come back to. What I will say on this trip though is bring yourself some food and some drink, because there is at the moment absolutely nowhere to get anything. So that would be ideal. But yeah, it's a really cracking little spot, really nice. So I'm not sure if they're actually lost or what they're doing. They're with me, but I'm walking the trail. So just coming around the other side. I was right, it was St Margaret's. So yeah, beautiful little church, look at that. Absolutely stunning. So as I was saying, the church there, yeah, the earliest known bit of ground of worship was the Saxons, and in the village of Lower Housestone, the earliest remains they found is the Iron Age. Pretty interesting stuff. So we're just off the beaten track now. We just come off the riverside part, get out of the wind. It was a bit windy there, to be fair, and a little bit of road walking. So it's a bit of a mixed bag coming down. So we come down through say orchards, had a bit of road walking down along the riverside, which was really nice, and now it's just a little bit of road walking again. So probably about 6 miles into the trail now, so, which is great. So as you come out by the church, you have to search around, but there is a footpath that goes down Saxon Shore. It's just slightly over to the right, so don't do what we've done and stand there for about 10 minutes looking to see where we're going. How are we doing?
Good, thank you.
Enjoying it so far?
Yeah, it's a nice little track.
Good.
Stunning.
So how's this compared to the other paths that we've done so far?
I'm enjoying this one, to be honest. Yeah.
Proper outside, middle of nowhere. Like
Excellent.
walking along main roads makes a difference.
Yeah. Well, the geese having a bit of a parlay over there. Must be lunchtime. Here we go again, see, back to the horses again. Oh, don't like that, he's looking at me. So as you come out of Lower Housestone, it seems like there's a series of paddocks to walk through. Always a bit nervy around some of the horses. You never know. I'm sure they're safe enough, but just a bit wary. I mean, look, he's got his ears fronted. Oh, I'm not sure. Just keep looking ahead. So just thought I'd show you the view. Hopefully the wind's not too bad and you can hear me all right. So as you come through, so just over there in the distance you can see Kingsferry Bridge. You're just going around that coastline. Line of grain over there. And as you move around in the distance, you've got Kingsford Power Station and the grind. And then moving around right over in the distance, you can see St Mary's Island and up to where we've come back from. So it's a great vantage point just to see how far we've walked on these sections. So yeah, absolutely beautiful, stunning view. And we are heading over yonder. So about 8.5 miles in now. Just stopped off for a brew. Hey, happy campers, food and drink. That's it. It's the wind's died down a bit now, so hopefully you can hear me a bit better. But it's come out. Sun's come out again. It's quite warm considering we had snow. I think yesterday and the day before. It's really bizarre. And then this time last week was all walking around in shorts. Although Callum, again, does have his legs out, and he'll continue to get his legs out until someone in the comments tells him to stop. Apparently. Just wanted to touch on something we spoke about last time. I said that we might have some news on the challenge that's coming up. But those of you who follow us or follow us on Facebook have seen that we've had to change what we was doing. So we was due to do the Jurassic Coast along there, but once we started planning it, the price and the cost of accommodation, etc., just started spiralling out of control. So what we've done is we've collectively had a conversation and decided to put that off for another year on the Jurassic Coast. However, what we are going to do instead is we're going back to the island. And again, those that follow us on Facebook will see that we've done the island a couple of years ago in the hurricane. We've decided to go back this time and do it, hopefully with a bit of sunshine, not so strong wind. So come September the 9th, we start out. I think we start walking on September the 10th. We're going to attempt the coastal path of the Isle of Wight, 70 odd miles, and we're going to try and attempt that in 3 days. The last time we done it, it took us 4 days, so we're going to try and knock a day off of that. So that should be good. So we are still doing something. There's going to be support with the Melza as always. We're really conscious this year that donations are going to be hard. Fundraising is going to be hard for everything that's going on in the world with the rising cost of living and everything's going on in Europe. So we fully understand that. But listen, if you're not on our Facebook page, jump on there because we do live updates and just the support to get us around would be good. And if anyone can spare anything, we'll do the challenge. Would be absolutely fantastic. We'll kind of leave that there. So, yeah, Isle of Wight, coastal path, and we'll start that on the 10th of September. So, really looking forward to that. But back to today's hike. Again, it's been good. It's a bit of a mixture of paths, orchards. We come through a couple of ploughed fields, which has been quite difficult underfoot. The ground's quite hard, surprising enough. And now we're just ducking back onto the marshes. We're just shy of a place called Ridham Dock. And then we'll go around the marsh area, head down towards the old brickworks, then hopefully finish off at Iwade and get the Rattler back into Sittingbourne and from Sittingbourne back to Rainham. So a few miles to go yet, but hopefully now fully refreshed, fed, watered as they say, we can crack on and do a bit more. But the team are looking good, raring to go, I'm sure, after another brew or something. But yeah, the path so far has been really good, and I hope everyone's been following it and watching all of our trails. Unfortunately on this one there's not much to talk about really. Water, agricultural land and brickworks, that's about it. From here we are going to continue down the Saxon Shore over the next few weeks until we get to around about Reculver, Herne Bay, kind of that area, and then we're going to pick up the Viking path and continue around the shoreline until we get to Dover, and then we'll pick up the Saxon Shore again. So it's kind of on that coastal path, Saxon Shore path-ish, and it still works out probably around a bit more mileage now. It should have been about 175 miles. It's going to be a bit closer to the 200 miles now on training once we've all done it. So Callum's just passed out as I said that, so all good. Right, I'm going to shut down for now, and we'll have a bit of a catch up when we get onto the marshes. Cheers. So there's a nice bit of scoff. It's the weather started turning now, as you can probably see over my right shoulder. Big dark clouds coming over. So kind of hoping until we get around this bit before it falls down. He says he feels a spot of rain on it. This is a bit now where it's round the marshes, and there is no turning back. Once you're committed, you're committed. So worth bearing in mind if and when you do this. But still great views. I mean, you know, I think that boat has seen better days. you can't moor that there, eh? Bit of a bird sanctuary around here as well. Found a lot of that on the Saxon Shore. A lot of bird sanctuaries. But hey ho, onwards and upwards. So still a bit windy, so I hope you can hear me properly. So long walk out to the marshes, and now we're just going to follow the seawall back down towards Swale, which should be good. Had a bit of a find on the way up here. Found a lizard that should be still hibernating. Poor little thing was absolutely frozen. So we picked him up, stuck him in my pocket, try and get him warm. And then we're going to find a new home for him somewhere along the riverbank, somewhere that hopefully he'll survive. But so he's in the pocket at the moment. I don't know if you can actually go down and have a look. Can you see him in there? There he is. He sprung back to life a bit. I think if we would have left him there, he'd just been eaten. So we'll see if we can do something for him. There you go. So it's still, the wind has really whipped up, and it's not so bad here, but down there it was really windy, and hopefully it's not too bad and you can hear us a bit more. But anyway, we're going to crack on. I'll speak to you soon. So one of the things with the old King's Ferry Bridge, to let the boats through, it's got a rising platform in the middle, and it's not. So there you go. Marvellous feat of engineering. So that old bridge has been there for absolute years and years. I think the new bridge has been in place now for about 15 years. But when that was the only bridge for the crossing to get onto the Isle of Sheppey, the traffic was absolutely horrendous. So just to catch up, what we thought was the lizard that we caught wasn't actually a lizard, it was a newt. On closer inspection and conversations. So what we've done is we've let the newt go, warmed him up, come back to life a bit. So we left him down by the reed beds. He scuttled off, and hopefully he's going to go and find someone nice and warm now, and that'll be him. So just thought I'd update you on that. That's that stretch done. So we're at Swale Station, just by the bridge. There's the doing. There's the bridges. We was going to get the train back to Raynham, but it's a lot of dicking around. Got to go to Sittingbourne, and then from Sittingbourne to Raynham, and it's, I think, one train every 3 weeks or something like that. So it's a bit of a nightmare. So it's just as easy to jump in a cab. But yeah, it's a terrific walk, really, really good. Although windy and cold a couple of times. Yeah, it's been all right. Most enjoyable. It's taken us a few hours to get there, but yeah, feeling really good, to be fair. Thought I was going to be absolutely shattered after today, but no, all good. Let's spin you around. How you feeling?
Good.
Yeah.
Enjoyable?
Nice.
Yeah? Excellent. There you go, always smiling, see? So the next leg is from here to somewhere down on the coast, and we'll pick up the coast path from there on in. So yeah, really good. Listen, if you like the video, leave some comments, leave some remarks. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, help us build that community. Any comments that you got, stick in the bottom. Any questions, yeah, just stick them in there. Until next time, which I think is next week actually. I think next week we're out on the next stretch. Not sure who's coming, but it'll be the next time. So yeah. So you guys take it easy. Speak to you all soon. So signing off.